Hey everybody, it's Ruben Lowen. It's Wednesday morning here in McAllen, Texas. Um, Last night we had training, but before the training, I had an appointment. This young guy who was the server at Applebee's on Veterans Day when I went to get my free veteran meal. Um, I had an appointment with him and Bernadette, and it was interesting because my expectations weren't real high because this guy, um, he couldn't stay for the BPM. We didn't really have a BPM. We had the workshop, and he couldn't stay because he had to go um, to rehearsal. He's like a a Mexican dancer, okay. And so I'm thinking, and he's young, like 24 years old, and I'm thinking he's not going to have the right priority, right? Well, he sits down with Bernadette, and it was phenomenal what she did. Okay, what she did was she got to his reason. So he does this dance because he loves to travel. That's why he does that, because he gets to travel all over the U.S. and Mexico. But he wants to go to Spain. And that's what hooked him when I talked about the Spain Portugal trip. But Bernadette got out of him that his family, their background is entrepreneurs. Their parents had a store, and now they own a car dealership, and he's always wanted to have a business. He just never thought of this business, and he was very intrigued. And what I caught from Bernadette was selling the financial literacy. Okay, I've been in this for 5 years, right? And this just now penetrated, all right, the financial literacy. Okay, and so I'm going to give him the workbook and the Saving Your Future book, and he's looking at getting coded next week. And so then I went to had a couple fish tacos and some ceviche across kitty corner from the office, and came back and had a really really good training. Bernadette really impressed me with the training she did. She keeps throwing in these little innuendos, talking about Victoria's, charging up your card at Victoria's Secrets, and 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 then you know Target and things like that, right? And no, she just was tickling me that her little, I don't know if she catches it, but I did. And she's like, "What? What?" I mean, the other girls are laughing. I'm the only guy there, right? At the office. Everybody else is on Zoom, so I'm the only one that gets to be in the office with the women. And the so I went out prospecting afterwards, right? And I went to a place that's hopping is the Mercado District, and I got a buddy of mine that kind of uses it like a satellite office for his business. And I went there and got a taco and some lemonade. And this girl comes to me. She looks like Daryl Hannah right out of Blade Runner, the crazy makeup and everything. And she's like, "Where did you get that lemonade?" So I take her to the counter, and I'm like, "So what do you do?" She's, "Well, she's got a couple modeling jobs, and she's got another retail job." She was about 40 miles away, and so I pull out the 30 by 30 campaign flyer, and I get her in the counter, and I'll be fine. I just had a real problem getting my computer booted up today. But this time of year is banging for setting appointments. You'll fill your counter. It it's harder to set appointments, but it's easier to prospect this time of year. You'll run into all kinds of people that you're gonna have to go back, and so you just got to get good at the follow up. I got to get good at the follow up, which is what I'm gonna do a lot of today. I got my car getting looked at because I got to take my wife's ashes to Massachusetts the day after Thanksgiving, and so I want to make sure it's going to be good for the trip. and and so I'm going to be following up today, prospecting and setting appointments. That's the key. I'm making setting appointments is what I'm going to master, is what I need to master and what I'm going to be mastering. All right, have a great day.